Oh, I forgot to take out the featuring friends part. Oh Jesus. Okay. Um, I was like, where are things? Get my tablet ready to watch alongside me. Don't need the charger to be in. Hello, everybody. It took me a little longer to get ready than I anticipated, but we are here. Okay, there's the Bluetooth. Oh, I never turned it off, I guess. Okay. 9:58. Okay, we still got 2 minutes. Alright, so Facebook. I gotta edit this, edit the title to not have featuring friends. Cause there's probably not gonna be no friends along with me for this in Discord. Team Gohan says hello. Hello, Waka. What's good? Thank you for tuning into the stream. Yes, I want to leave that site. Alright, so share. Last minute prediction. I think that Biff's not going to be the character, but Biff is going to have some sort of influence in the stage, similar to Palutena's Temple with Veriti giving tidbits about fighters, and how Snake has the Kodak files on on his stage. And you're saying just hype for a new character. Exactly. That's mainly what it is. Like, of course, of course we want to have the character that we want, which would be like a female representative. But oh god, it's starting. I was not ready. And we're at his house. Hello, Mr. Sakurai. Mr. Sakurai from Sword Unlimited. Okay, clock. Somewhere a little different than usual. Clock, shut up. I'm already up. Today's date. Oh, it's May 2nd. Due to the virus, people are asking to stay at home. What the? Making it difficult to go outside. The team is currently working from home. Focusing production from home as well. But tonight we always created a broadcast for each new fighter. Wait, so it's not going to be a broadcast? It's hard to get together and record in the studio. Maybe this broadcast will be cancelled this time. Oh no, Mr. Sakurai. Don't do it to us. Sent out some amazing equipment to make sure that I could record. Nintendo coming through! That's correct. This is my home. I'll be talking to you all from here. I mean, first developer to reveal their own home in an official Nintendo broadcast. See, that's why we love you, Mr. Sakurai. Maybe it's just to see where a game director lives. Look at his layout. He got all the systems. Because I cringe like that two game, or when I have company over. Game playing on two screens at the same time so we can compete. Oh, that's so cool. Because but I'll do my best. Alright, first, what is ARMS? A competitive action game that was first released on the Switch. Alright. I moved my quality up, which is hurting me. Oh no. 480p is fine. Just give me just give it back. Okay. It's the launch of Nintendo Switch. Multiplayer. It's 2017. I'm not live. I gotta be live. People with spring-like arms face off against one another. I asked the development team. I missed a little bit. The arms ability. These individuals with the arms ability use their powers. Their arms extend like springs. There's some characters who don't use their arms. Anyway, oh, he's the first hint. This is the individual with this ability. Well, I want Min, but I say that is it likely. Might not be. Mentioning which arms fighter join in a battle. Also, I'm guessing me skin Numisi Sakurai clutching up. Sakurai got a place, got a palace low key. He really does. We made a reveal trailer. Please take a look. Oh. And you'll get to find out who it is right now. Please take a look. Oh, this is the moment. Wait, ramen. It might actually be. It might be Min Min. Yo, look at this animation. It's 2D. Yo, I think somebody actually called how it was gonna open. That they would have everybody fighting and then the last one standing. Oh, there's the letter. Wait. Oh! Red, yellow. Oh, Ribbon Girl? It's like Min. Ninjara came in and got it? Wait. Oh, they're all fighting for it. Wait, we don't see Twintel yet. Oh. Who is this? Captain Falcon is just... Why? Oh, she's gone. Wait, that might have been Min herself. Oh, they're all knocked out. Oh, it's between Twintel and them. Wait, she looks new actually. Oh, that's her! Yo, this is so hype! Min Min! She arms herself. Min for the win-win. She got it. Oh, okay. Oh, look at that long-range grab. Okay. Oh, she looks so good too. I meant to say though. She looks so good though. Okay, that's okay. So they spring up. So come on, Min Min, let's go. Let's go. Oh, okay, different alts we saw. Oh, the parry. Oh, the different set of arms that they can use. Oh, Kirby with the hat. Oh, the sides they can jump up. Oh, the final smash is all of them coming together. Oh, that's actually really sick. Oh, the dragon coming through at the end. Oh, I love that music. Oh, how many tracks are we gonna get? Falcons in the outfit. Okay, so she's both awesome and kawaii. Got it. She was the best pick. Min Min arms herself for battle. The Arms Grand Prix official theme song. Min Min joins the battle. 18-year-old ramen lover works for the Nintendo Moodle House. Nintendo. Why Min Min out of all the fighters from Arms? To be honest, it's because Mr. Yabuki, the producer of Arms, said, "I want Min Min." It's as simple as that. I was actually thinking of Min Min, but also Ninjara. Okay, he was thinking of Ninjara. Must be thinking that Springman is the protagonist, but that doesn't seem to be the case. Really? Maybe I got a poster. All the fighters in Arms are leading characters. Mr. Buki said everyone's a protagonist. When you search for Springman, the image results show a certain enemy from a certain manga. Really? It doesn't always show. Explain the game mechanics. So see, instantly recognizable. Maybe differences in the final version. Was a very difficult thing to do, I imagine. Funny stuff. She's strong and weak against is very clear, but she's very good against heavier characters. Oh, okay. However, lighter fighters that excel in the air will be tough for Min Min. Let me explain. A part of Challenger Pack 6. Min Min joins the battle. Oh, so many people are happy. I'm happy. Both her arms are spring-like. Let's talk about the features of these arms. First, you can extend the arms. Left punch. Oh, that works so well because the A and B are the different. Okay, splash attack. Strong left arm punch. Because A and B are the left and right punches in the game. You have to move around and use your tilt attacks. Oh snap! Oh, that's different. You can jump. You can jump while using them, while extending her arms. Oh, okay. You can just smash in the air. Oh, it's a wrap. The length and power are slightly different. You can also bend it. Bend it up and down. Ooh. When it's bending down, it will hit the ground and swiftly bounce up. Oh, okay, that could catch you just for aiming. You could catch that for like for ledge options. That separates Min from the other fighters. What big difference is that? The B button isn't just a special move like normal. Oh. First, press the A button. Then it extends the arm, the left arm. The B button, it'll be the right arm. Oh, okay. See? The A and B buttons control the left and right arms respectively. Just like in the game. That's so good. This doesn't necessarily mean that Min lacks a special move, but I'll touch on that later. Oh, so he made special moves unique for her. By using this, you can extend both arms forward at the same time, or separately to left and right like this. Can left and right to use combos. Oh, let's go. Okay, so if you press both of them, is that her grab? Waka says edge guard indeed. I think many of you have your controls set up so they can perform a smash attack by pressing the A and B buttons at the same time. He was like, you might want to change that. If you press the A button and over again. Consecutive smash attacks. Both smash inputs continuously. Oh. Okay, so her grab's gonna be just the standard grab probably. Always the A button, which means the left arm will shoot out first. I realized that I can't control two players at once while on the sofa, so I got a side table. Coming through always. It's a direct attack, so there are many advantages. For example, you won't get hit by counters. Okay. Because she's long range, she can't get hit by counter attacks. Totally fine. She does have disadvantages as well, and close range combat isn't her specialty. We imagine that. Her attacks are really easy to dodge. So you have to time stuff really well. A little jump in the air and her attacks won't connect. Will also leave yourself exposed, making you vulnerable to your opponent's counterattacks. No counter spamming. Viper's here, says Hentai. What's good? Welcome to the stream, Viper. Good arms, however, they don't bend very far. Min doesn't do well in situations when opponents come from above, for example. But what about her other tilts? So like up tilt couldn't be like an anti-air? Attack in the air, but these attacks are rather hard to land, so be careful. Yeah, you can attack in the air, you can smash attack in the air. It becomes important to keep your distance. If you're facing Min, keep them close should be your first priority. Viper says also someone pick up the phone because I called that shit. I'll allow that comment, but like just try to like censor it next time. Control the arms, you can't use the neutral special or side special. Oh, you can use this neutral special. So also the up special and down special. Ooh, what are up and down specials? They're quite distinct. Down is arms change. Yo, somebody from Game Explain totally called that you can shift through arms. Like pop. Where an input can be made. This ring-like one is the ram. So her left arm always stays the same. Keep opponents on your toes. It moves relatively fast, and when you attack, the ring gets released. Has hit detection for a short time. Until the wild attack, however, its power is low. So it's almost like Sonic's homing attack with some sort of like seeking ability. You can move it up or down as well. So great for preventing opponents from returning to the stage. Ooh, true edge guarding. Viper says, my arms wife who got in. She did. Megawatt. A super strong arm. She's so, like, bouncy and expressive. I love it. The range is also very short, so it's easy to dodge. Okay. But it's strong. It's not easy to bend. If it connects with an opponent, it'll deal tons of damage. Ooh. A fully charged Megawatt might be able to KO opponents. Ooh. Even around 44. It killed at 44. It's great for brawls, and it's especially great for racking up KOs in the middle of a busy brawl. On the other hand, it might be harder to use in one-on-one battles. Next, Dragon. The left arm already has one, but you can make both arms dragons. Viper's like that body though. she does have the fit body. Waka says, hey, I don't feel safe no more. Why? It said straightforward features. You can attack using both the left and the right arms. Right? Keep holding down the button and a laser will shoot out. Oh! A dragon laser beam? Use this to shoot lasers in different directions or to keep opponents at a distance. You can also use this type of arm to strike to the left and right simultaneously. When you do so, try shooting the lasers and adjusting the angle. Oh, you can do it both directions? Oh man. Cover a large area on either side. Viper's like, yo, Min Hentai in the group chat later, no. Let's not do this on the chat. It's not too hard to imagine, but you'll perform grabs with both arms. This is similar to the original game. Grab your opponent and throw them. Alright. How do you initiate a grab? Is it the appearance of the left arm changed to a dragon? It also became a bigger arm. You compare it with the other arm, you can see that it has flames and such. Oh wait, is that the powered up left arm is stronger than a normal dragon? Dragon's laser beam is also stronger than usual. Do you have the rush meter in this? This is the normal version. This is the powered up version. It's swirling too. It's much more powerful. The three arms will also have different mid-air neutral attacks. Except, well, this is the dragon's neutral air, quite standard. Arms, it's quick. Slow, but powerful. So it's the same there, but different arm properties have different speeds. You can also be shot out separately with A and B buttons, but they can't be used at the same time. Makes sense. Cinema Do. Oh, that's Twin Cell's theme. You may think she only has punches, but she also has kicks. Oh, she can kick. What turns into a kick? Quickly tap A to kick. Oh, that's not the... Oh, okay. A Kung Fu combo and technically a neutral attack. Tap repeatedly to perform a Kung Fu combo. Okay, that's her jabs. Hold A. Hold A equals arm, tap A equals kick. Okay, up tilt is wheel kick. Very nice. Up smash is somersault kick. Okay, that's very similar to others, but I like the difference that they made with the animation. That's a special characteristic. Oh, it can reflect! Okay, her up smash is the best up smash in the game. There were scenes in the original game where Mimic can reflect the opponent. Oh, really? With a somersault kick, so this movie creates it. Oh, okay. Dash attacks will make her jump kick like this. I wish I played Min instead of Twin Town now, so I could have known this. Her in-game kick deflects stuff. Oh, right, her dash deflects stuff. No, I did read that. Her down smash also uses her legs. Two-way kick. Yo, look at how she... Oh, that's actually very Sonic-like. The up air attack. The down air is a dive. Oh, she's actually like pseudo Sonic, but better. She's better Sonic. What's a back air? Listen, but the up special is arms jump. This varies depending on how long you hold the button. Holding it down longer will let you jump higher. Oh, okay, she's got good recovery. Let's jump at an angle. Okay, but can her grab tether? Better suited to fighting on the ground. So this move is probably something you'll use to run away from opponents. Oh, so you can like do it directional wise? Jump and use the down attack to jump land swiftly, and you can greatly adjust your landing spot. You'll have a bit of invisibility while rising, so even when certain attacks hit you, they shouldn't phase you. Oh, so the first bit of frames, you'll be unfazed. You can still dodge, don't give up. Even if the jump misses an opponent's attack, you'll be able to get some distance. If you use the up special on the ground, it's an arms jump. Use it in the mid-air, make it an arms hook. Okay. Boom! She extends her arm. That's it. I think there's a lot of opportunities to use this as an attack. It'll mainly be the recovery option. It's more of a recovery move like this to use on the ledge. Yes, there we go. Exactly how we thought it was going to be. Recovery like uses a wire. Okay, but the dragon is eating. The dragon's eating the ledge. Arm is a rush. Okay, so they did decide to use the rush meter. The structure using Springman uses as well. It uses a flurry of punches just like in the original game. So, well, contains a special cinematic. Oh. Fighters gather together and deliver a barrage of punches. Final smash finishes off with the dragon. Oh, that's so good. The Spring Stadium is the stage, like we kind of thought, the default stage. I can't answer questions in stream because I haven't played any Mario games yet, so I have no real question on the info or the series as a whole. It looks cool though. Oh, he said Paper Mario. I forgot to change the question actually. The most striking feature about the stage is the jumping platforms that show up on the either side. This character kind of looked dangerous, not gonna lie. Team says Pac-Man, no. Damage opponents if you make contact with them while jumping. The ceiling arches above Spring Stadium are also striking. Really? Opponents who get launched like this can bounce off arches like this. Oh! Oh, that's really cool. This will cause many unexpected incidents, but you can try to break your fall the moment you make contact, for example. Okay, can this stage be legal? It probably won't. The arms drones will occasionally carry items. Oh, that's cool. Viper says new Viper secondary. Oh, I can see it. You have to free the items to claim them, so be careful. It's only got one platform at the top, and then it's just the two things on the side. I'd like to move on to the actual fighting. Maybe if hazards are off, it'll turn those two sides things off, and it only has the one platform up top. So it'll almost be like another Smashville. Two fighters who appeared in the real trailer. Justin Donnelly says Min is the queen of arms. Yes. Thank you for tuning into the stream, Justin. How are you doing? She excels at ground fighting and suffers against aerial fighters. They're far too close. I'm gonna use Megawatt. Ooh! I wonder if it can connect. Looking good. Oh, there's a hitbox like lingers on the arm itself instead of the glove. The dragon's laser hit. He's trying to attack, but let's see. Jesus, that Megawatt. Megawatt should be enough to launch an opponent. Oh, oh, he's almost gone. Oh, they count paired to up smash. Level 8 CPU, they're pretty tough. Dragon isn't good enough. He switched to Ram. Probably should have used Ram. Oh man. It's usual to face the threat of two final smashes at the same time, but I guess there are two fighters. I guess there are. Kirby uses copy ability. Oh no, I KO'd Kirby. Not like this. I should have let Kirby use his copy ability and perform a move. Come here. I know you want to. Oh, Falcon got him. Dangerous place to get hit. He might be dead. Alright. Falcon Megawatt. The push didn't connect. I love him. It reached him, but he's standing in a spot where a final smash will definitely hit. Good. Alright, now I've got this. Oh, he hit the ceiling. One fighter left, but I can't let my guard down. But Jesus still is his final smash. He got it. I'm A-OK and way past cool. Great to hear that. Viper says also seems to be a zone, kind of like another character I play. A zoner, you mean? Mentioned close range combat is no good. Ooh, okay. Kirby kind of saucing on him. Okay. Let's get some distance. Ooh. Okay, the second arm came in. It's a good player. Sometimes you can make it on purpose to keep opponents at bay. Ooh! I used a jumping platform. How's that? What? Successfully came out on top. Red team. I think the flow of a battle is very important. I think he like up special at the same time. Sometimes it can just be really bad. If you maintain a good distance, you might be able to take out an opponent without giving them an opportunity. She's an interesting fighter. I hope you'll enjoy playing as her. Oh, we're gonna enjoy it for sure. The damage dealt is shockingly high. That's it. Song list. Next is about music. The music we have implemented this time around. 18 tracks. Very good number. 2 of them were arranged by Miss Asashi, who composed the music of Asahi. arms itself is fighting game elements, so there wasn't any significant need to arrange the music to match the style of Smash Bros. Okay, so most of them are just regular track. Despite this modest $5.99 price tag, this DLC contains nearly all of the music from the stages in ARMS. What a delight! Hope you enjoy it. Yeah, the OST doesn't have a lot of music, but it's all good. Available June 29th. Min Spring Stadium. If you already have this Volume 2, you'll automatically receive it. June 20, so a week from today, so next Monday. We've only announced one fighter out of the 6 included fighters in Volume Pass 2. Wait, is it gonna hint at it? I thought they said they weren't gonna reveal it. There's still 5 more to go, so please stay tuned. Wait. Paid DLC Mii Fighter wait, paid DLC for Mii Fighter costumes? Oh no, that's always been a thing. Welcome says name redacted. Nah, I don't think so. Justin says we all gonna enjoy playing as her. We got a lot of music tracks from ARMS. We almost got all of them. Which song is that? I'm not sure. Oh! Oh, we got Ninjara as a Mii costume. That works out. Oh, they might do Twin Tail dirty and make her a Brawl costume. Yo, Ninjara looks cool as a Mii costume though. Ooh, Tekken. Heihachi. Deconfirm Heihachi for Smash. Possibly, anyway. It's kind of surprising it took so long to get them in there. Splatoon? Callie as a brawler. Wait, brawler and a gunner. See, both of these make sense. I don't know a lot about Splatoon, but I think that made some fans happy. What was this? Smash. Another old school one? Oh! This was the big one that was gonna be like the shock. Vault Boy from Fallout? He just explodes. What? Fallout. People were like, "Oh, it's gonna be Hollow Knight," but Sakurai's like, "Hold my controller and just Fallout is in Smash." Waka says Vault Boy. Says I can't wait for Shantae to be in Smash. Justin's man, I agree with that statement, and Viper here will agree as well. Waka, I'm buying Callie and Marie. Is it Marie or Mary? It looks like a giant mascot costume, right? A small tip, but when purchasing a Mii Fighter costumes, some of the Spirit Board targets may change slightly in the future. That's what they meant about the Spirit Board things changing. Show you an example. Cuphead screen. Normally Mega Man would be your opponent. If you haven't purchased Cuphead, okay. If you purchased the Cuphead one, Spirit Board target will change to Cuphead. So the Mii Gunner becomes Cuphead. So it's like, if you don't buy them, they're just the default, but if you buy them, it becomes that much more immersive. That's cool. A new feature to the Spirits mode, rematch feature. Yes, I haven't played Spirits mode a lot, but there are certain ones that got away, and I wanted to immediately fight them again. Inventory, Spirit list. You have a strange marking. Oh, it's one that you've already gotten you can rematch? See all the spirits you fought or collected. Something saying high score. Viewing the spirit list normally. You can press the X or plus button to initiate a rematch. Where does it say? Where's that on the actual menu? I don't see it on the VI. If Justin says, "No way, Vault Boys and Smash, this is epic." Waka says, "Please, Shantae." You can enter a rematch against any spirit in your collection when a challenge is available. It's so surreal to see Min Min in that on the side now. Blooper is a type of spirit that looks being in the air. Tends to float. Maybe I can use this up special I couldn't use earlier. Oh, the up special is kind of strong. like when used as just an attack. The score takes into account the strength of the spirits you equip on your team. I can probably make the volume higher. Then get a cleared mark and a high score of 120,000. The high score total will be displayed on the top right. If you clear everything, the high score will be a large number. So if you go through and get high scores on all of your spirits, or a majority of them that allow you to rematch, then you could get some insane rewards maybe. A huge amount. Clearing everything even once would probably be very hard. Oh, I can hear the completionist sweating. Some really tough spirit board targets. I'm sure that some spirits like Pauline, who kept running away, were difficult for many players including myself. The director couldn't even get Pauline. The spirits team recorded footage with examples of how to deal with difficult targets. Oh, he has a whole spirits team. Good. I mean, I imagine that he had a spirit of his spirits team. Shooting and escaping Pauline with a staff. Wait, what? Climb up one platform and shoot from a distance with the staff. Oh, wow. So like that's the strat. Ball on with damage 50% to get a one-hit KO. These are our in-house tips, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, that's just that's dope. Weaken with hand slap and finish with death scythe. Okay. Oh, he's just dead. You'll need to deal 200% damage to defeat him normally. Oh, wow. Invisible Nessa's father with the black... What? Restrain him immediately with a black hole and use powerful attacks. Okay, I don't know the context of Mother or Earthbound, but okay, Crystal, I see you. But it being an invisible person, it's kind of something. Not gonna lie. Donkey Kong and Lady. I forgot. I didn't get that tip. I didn't see that tip. KO Sheriff instantly with giant plus beam sword. He just cheesed his own game. He really did. The rest can be managed with the beam sword. That long range beam sword, 9 volt and 18 volt. So just a certain couple. There will be lots of spirit related content. So many of you have forgotten about this. But challenges for spirits can be done with multiple players, so I hope you take advantage of that as well. Is that just casual shade? He's like, some of y'all haven't used spirits to play this game. Amiibo? Amiibo in the Smash Bros. Series. We already released amiibo figures for the main game's fighters. Oh, the first Fighters Pass? Only made for Smash Bros. For Wii U and the Smash for 3DS, because we've heard nothing about the Fighters Pass ones. Some fighters like Zelda and Ganondorf have the designs from Smash. New designs? So it's bad that we will not have updated versions. What a shame, but we've released them all. Unless every last one. But please take a look at this. Joker! Yes! Available fall 2020. I think it's great quality. That looks so clean. At a transparent part. And those details. He's like every last one. Look at this! Nintendo sent me the sample version directly to my house. Nintendo best. I'm glad I can admire this model at home. It's nice. Since the amiibo for Joker is now confirmed, what about the other DLC fighters? Joker, we gotta get the hero one, gotta get the banjo one. I'd assume you'd assume that hero would be next. But he's not. Min is next. Okay, oh, nice! It's currently in development. We can plan to continue producing future amiibo for DLC fighters. Hero looks nice too. We don't know how many of them will actually be produced. That's very fair. I hope you stay tuned for future announcements. As soon as it's like announced for pre-order, I'm copping it at GameStop. made the new fighter video in which Captain Falcon is slurping a bowl of ramen. He invited the voice of Captain Falcon, Mr. Ryo Horikawa, to join us. Oh wow, he got new lines from him. A very famous voice actor who also voices Vegeta in the Dragon Ball series in Japan. Oh, that's very cool. We hear Vegeta's name in a Smash discussion. There's so many voice recordings for Smash series. Captain Falcon is the only voice we haven't done new recordings for. Except fighters like Yoshi, for which we use pre-recorded assets, of course. Yoshi's used pre-recorded versions ever since, like, Yoshi's story. It was a very fun voiceover session. He mentioned that he still occasionally receives requests from fans, such as Captain Falcon, please do Falcon Punch! Using the same Captain Falcon voice from Nintendo 64 version. Some of you may be wondering where the "Come on, Blue Falcon" line for the Final Smash came from. That wasn't in the N64 version. Truth be told, we were actually thinking of incorporating Final Smashes into the Nintendo 64 version during the game's development. Oh, wow! We gave up on the idea. But then for the third installment of Smash Brothers, we finally implemented that feature. I didn't know that. I delivered the video from my own house. In addition to the quarantine, the coronavirus has significantly impacted our daily lives. It's fine to say it, but I hope that the situation gets better by the time this video is released. That didn't age that well. I mean, I assume we'll probably still be in very challenging times. Yeah. Even in the video game industry, some games may be facing challenges. The launch plans of some games may be changed. Understandable. That being said, at least for us, the Super Smash Bros. Ultimate Development Team plans to continue working on the game within the scope of our abilities. A promise that we will at least develop and launch 5 more DLC fighters. Or at least develop and produce exciting review trailers for them. New fighters and the review trailers in development. Yes, we'd like to do our best. So, in the event that the quarantine is still in place when this video is released, we will stay put and continue doing our best while playing games at home. Let's work together and overcome this challenge. Thank you for taking time out of your busy schedules to watch this video. And thank you for delivering, Mr. Sakurai. Well, because it's plant, I wanted plant. That's... They didn't cover plant, huh? Thanks for watching. Oh, that's very cool. I'm screenshotting that. Hold up. Where's my key? Where's my key? Got it. It's got the slinky along with it. It's a cool pose. Okay, so what helped bring like extended time out was the spirit stuff, and then also along with the spirit stuff was talking about the amiibo and like little bit of like unknown knowledge, like the voice actor coming through for the ramen bowl scene, and then and the fact that they actually wanted to use Final Smashes in the original game, which would have been very ambitious, but they gave up on the idea as he just kind of just bluntly says, and they skipped immediately and brought it back in Brawl, which I didn't know. Walker says, send that pic to the Discord. Got you. Well, no, not yet. Not yet. I want to have it so like it'll be like 12 hours, and then like at 10 p.m. I'll like flood stuff with Min in the Discord. I didn't even share the stream. Like I had the tab ready up here to share the stream. I didn't have the time to do it. Like I had my tab in Facebook ready. I was starting to type, but Sakurai was talking, so we have to respect him. and my Discord was here to like my Discord was ready, but I just couldn't get there fast enough. But we got the fighter. And of course, we kind of see in the top chat, like we're just like, thank you, Sakurai, and then immediately after, please Tails for Smash. I mean, I wouldn't mind Tails for sure. Another Sonic rep. Oh no! Someone in the comments, Vegeta, look, a Pokemon. I didn't know that the voice actor for Captain Falcon was the Japanese voice for Vegeta. See, that's some inside knowledge for me. But as far as talk about this character for the time being, please use the spoiler zone chat. No, I copied the wrong thing. Copy this. Copy. Everyone. The ARMS character has been announced. Come through to the stream to hear my initial impressions. As for everyone else, let's see. When the stream is over, please refer to spoiler zone to talk about them until 10 p.m. Eastern or until later tonight. Maybe 10 p.m. Eastern. Or at least until the majority. No, just leave it at that. Alright, so, and then add everyone, send now. I'll just copy that same thing. Not really a big need to copy it to Facebook at this point. Like as long as I copied it to the Discord itself, it should be fine. Reaction and impressions. Mr. Sakurai presents an arms fighter. Okay, so and thank you for whoever liked the stream. Appreciate you. Courteous of ones who haven't seen them quite yet. Alright, copy it to my story. Duplicate this tab to share it to my page as well. So we're gonna. Alright, so post. Share on a page you manage. And then post to Facebook. And it says I have one watching now, which is totally fair. People are probably watching someone else's like bigger reaction to it, or or just like going back to maybe rewatch the VOD itself. Well, the VOD itself probably ain't even. It's probably not up yet. Streamed live 65 minutes ago. I mean, the VOD might be on there. I'm gonna drop image, cause I didn't even get I didn't even get stuff set up. Arms logo. Uh, like I didn't even properly set up my template because things just happened so fast. Like I got on here just a bit later than I expected to, and I really thought I had something with like my last minute thought of like when I was getting ready to get on stream. I was like, Biff ain't gonna be the character, but what if Biff became like an element like among the stage that he would like give like a sort of rundown of the character that the arms that would be opposing the that would be opposing the arms fighter. So like they gave like the quick stats of like maybe like the quick rundown of them. I mean, but maybe they thought they already had enough of that in the game between between Verity and I can't remember the actual character from the franchise, but like between Verity and the Metal Gear Solid cameo tips or cameo voice clips. All right, so arms is kind of up there now, and then change reaction to be discussion. All right, let's go to videos here. So it's not quite on there yet. Yeah, it's gonna be a bit before it's actually on there. I think we can still scrub back through this though. Can we? We can't. We might not be able to. Or you might have to like go way up in the video. Yeah. Okay, it's kind of neat that they can just keep this up there while they're getting the VOD ready. I'm gonna turn on my air conditioner real quick. Uh, I'm gonna mute my mic to get some drink because I jumped right on this. A good drink that we can just kind of substitute, not substitute breakfast for, but just kind of like it'll like help our nutrients. All right. Okay. Yes, as you saw, I did have Ensure as that not really mystery drink, but as the drink I was just alluding to. I switched to the source just to get the background for the browser only scene, like kind of forgetting that it would show me. I won't lie. That's just the source that I have, making things smaller. Yeah. And the browser only is that. Alright. Okay, but yeah, honestly, I am very happy with this. Cause we got a lot of things confirmed that we were kind of wondering about in the background. Like the amiibo for the DLC characters still hadn't been announced yet. Somebody said, Waka said Plant was his last comment. I feel like Piranha Plant is already made. Because Piranha Plant was like pre DLC. Like he like we got him before things switched over. Switch over to my account, Google, thank you. Let's see. Piranha Plant Smash Ultimate Amiibo. Yeah, that one already exists. Yeah, because people have unboxing videos for it. Yeah, this one came out last month. Like this one came out when the character came out. So yeah, Plant already exists as far as Amiibo goes for Smash Brothers. So I might have Plant actually. I probably don't. I don't know. I honestly forgot because it was a point last year that I was just kind of grabbing the amiibo that were getting release dates at GameStop. Like I know I have Simon Belmont. I know I have Bayonetta. I have uh I have Pikachu and Pichu. I have Samus. I have Mega Man, and a decent bit of others. Like I know I have like 15 amiibo at least for Smash. Like the ones that I can just kind of spot right here in my room. Like Pikachu and Pichu. I have Bayonetta on the floor. I have Link underneath Bayonetta. Let me see. Switch that. There's a just pull a Sakurai. Okay, it's Snake. I have Snake. Whoa. And then the rest of them are like in the room across from me because I had to move them temporarily for a bit. Just to, yeah, show like the amiibo I was talking like Snake. There's the man, Bayonetta, and he's one of the ones that I actually have out of the packaging. But Link. And yes, I usually keep the receipts in the boxes. And yes, I have this bound by paper clips to still kind of keep it for display purposes. Like eventually, I'm gonna have it so I can have the amiibo organized in a certain way where it looks cool, and then have the boxes kind of like to the side, maybe. But yeah, we already have Piranha Plant. So the question really was of like when the amiibo for the Fighters Pass characters were gonna be coming out, because it was like every single one. Look at this, just shows us Joker, and it looks good. So the Joker amiibo is gonna be out in fall 2020, which is great. And then he showed us a sneak peek of the hero one. It's gonna be cool to see how they make the Banjo Kazooie one, and then after Banjo Kazooie, we're gonna get a Terry Bogard amiibo. It continues to get weirder because of we realize, like, we really take a second and realize the characters that are in this game. We did not expect that they would actually be in this game, and then they would have official Nintendo merchandise. It solidifies their inclusion and makes the moment that much more surreal. It's insane. Seeing a Terry Bogard amiibo, it's gonna be really cool. That's gonna be such a cool looking amiibo, honestly. And then we'll get the Byleth amiibo, which would look the most normal out of the first Fighters Pass set, because we have a number of Fire Emblem amiibo already, like the Smash Fire Emblem amiibo, the the Fire Emblem like series of amiibo, not the Smash ones. So yeah, in terms of amiibo and it being in the Smash Bros. Series, yeah, we won't be like too surprised at like how it looks. But again, or like not really again, but it definitely won't knock the production of the amiibo. Just just saying that it would be um easier to swallow a Fire Emblem character being an amiibo than a Fatal Fury character because it's just so out there. But yeah, Plant is available already, and then we'll start to get Joker, Hero, Banjo Kazooie, Terry Bogard, and then Byleth. All like on and along, and then he confirmed that we will still get reveal trailers. I like it seemed like such a normal thing that wouldn't really need to be announced, but I'm still glad that he said it because people would be like, oh well because of the current situation, would there still be reveal trailers for these characters? Like would it just be boring things? Like would it just be like casual reveals? But no, we still are gonna get fully fledged reveal trailers, and they'll probably look just as amazing as this. And the recording with Sakurai was done in the very beginning of May, so this was still when the virus was still like I think things had sort of calmed down. Like March and April were the main 2 months that it became the worldwide problem that it is. And like that's when things were just shut down and people and everyone were on mandatory quarantine. Except for essential workers like myself. I work in retail, but retail, pharmacies, um, I think pet places and automotive places. I think were like the main four things that were open at the time. But either way, well, I mean, the end of February it really started. I mean, it started since 2019, as the name says, but it became prevalent in the States more and everywhere else. Like by the very tail end of February and in March, and then March and April, the main 2 months that it was hitting us the hardest. And then things, things, not really dying down, but it became less of a everyone you must stay at home, don't go out for anything. It became less of that, and like things started to slowly open back up. Um, things started to slowly open back up with certain regulations in place. Remain 6 feet apart. Wait, please wear your mask in public, and those different things. Like because parks like Disney and stuff, those were of course shut down. But I think even that's opened back up with those regulations in place. So May being a time that he like May, I mean everyone's still recommended to stay home. If they don't have to be out and about anyway in June, like no, almost the end. Well, I mean the end of June now. But what was my point that I was about to say? Yeah, the fact that Sakurai was already house ridden, and his team had to be working remotely where they were. That should already say like how impactful this thing has been, not just for us, but for like for the gaming world or for game development. But but Mr. Sakurai still made a way, and Nintendo themselves still helped Sakurai provide a way to showcase things from his home, and that combination together were the true MVP the MVP that we needed to keep this presentation going along. Okay, wait, it's only 2 minutes long. Oh, it's got it separated as it's got the Mii Fighter costume thing as a separate video, and then here we go. It's got a video. It's got the separate video Same. Smash Bros. Ultimate. Mr. Sakurai presents Min Min. So now we can close this and go to that video. It got posted 15 minutes. These got posted 15 minutes ago. I'd be able to go back and like look at things that I may have missed because I was talking over like certain parts. Smash Bros. Ultimate, big moments and highlights. It's like a reactions compilation. A selection of Ninjara, Heihachi, Calamari. Okay, so it is Mari. That makes sense actually. Mari, and Vault Boy Me Fighter costumes are arriving as paid DLC in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. The first comment is very true. The fact that they were able to get Vault Boy in is sick. Very true. Oh no! Someone they were like Todd Howard was at Sakurai's house instead of making Fallout a good game. That Vault Boy costume caught me off guard. It caught everybody off guard. The deal to get this boy was to never ever release Fallout 76 on Nintendo Switch. Yeah, the first comment encapsulates this the best. The fact that they were able to get Vault Boy in is sick, and it is indeed sick. The little old animation style made me think it was bendy. No music track though, but there isn't much notable music from Fallout that I'm aware of. And then someone was saying they wish it was a Bendy Me outfit. Thought he looked like Tintin. When he did this SMASH thing, I knew I knew I was gonna be hit by a fat man. How much money? Oh no. We're not getting to that stuff. Gun is reaching new levels every time a new fighter in reaching new levels every time a fighter is announced. It honestly. Wouldn't be surprised if Freddy Fazbear or Steve gets added into Smash as me costumes at this point. See, I actually said that in the thing in the discussion last night that I think Steve from Minecraft honestly has a chance to become a me fighter. But let's just retake a look at like certain parts of this presentation. Let's just look back at this review trailer. Or I'm gonna rewatch the introduction and not talk.
空の桜井正宏です。今日は随分雰囲気が違うところでやっていますけれどね。今、収録日は2020年5月の2日です。これは新型コロ
Or rather, like I said, I said I wasn't gonna talk. I'm gonna talk, but I won't show my face.
コロナウイルスの影響でですね、世界的に、外出禁止が叫ばれています。日本でも、全国的に緊急事態宣言などが出ていましてね、なかなか外に出られない状態ではあります。
Right.
スマブラチームも、テレワークをしています。私も、自宅で監修とかをしているわけですね。でですね、今回、例えばスマブラの新キャラクター、新
The fact that he's able to oversee production from home, the true dedication that this man embodies is just so admirable. Up until now, we always created a broadcast for each new fighter.
を出すときに、必ず番組を作っていたわけですが、こんなことではスタジオに集まることができないなと。じゃあ今回は中止かな、それともムービーだけ出してなんとかするかなと思っていたところ、任天堂からですね、立派な撮影キットが自宅に送られてきまして。
Look at Nintendo coming through. Got the tripod, the mic, the pop filter, and the different cords you need for like capture card equipment and stuff.
ああ、もう分かった、すべて理解したと。つまり、ここは私の
Do
自
you
宅なん
understand
です
now?
ね。
This is
自
my home.
宅からお送りしています。まあ、任天堂の公式放送で、自宅を晒した人ってもしかしたら初めてかもしれないですね。ゲームディレクターのお住まいという意味でもちょっと興味深い
This
か
man
も
lives
しれ
like a
ません。
king. Look at those two big TVs on that long furniture stand. See, he got them other systems. He got that Xbox, them Xboxes and them PS4s. Looks like I see a Sega Dreamcast down there on the right.
モニターが2つあるのはいつもゲームとテレビを見ていたりとか、
The reason he has two monitors, he likes to have the TV on while gaming. That makes sense actually.
お客さんが来た時に
Like just have TV playing right next to him. Like I mean, if you got the space, I don't knock it at all. Like that makes a lot of sense.
同じゲームを
When you have company over, like to have the game playing on two screens at the same time so we can compete.
2つのモニターで出して同時に走らせて競ったりとかそういう風にして、遊んでいます。
It's a very cool idea because like if you have like two like GameCubes, you could actually hook up the double dash and play multiplayer double dash right next to each other. That'd be really sick. Or like most of any GameCube game that supported that LAN connection, you could do that.
まあ、今回こういう事態になりましたのでちょっと特別な放送ですが、頑張っていきます。よろしくお願いします。
And he was saying like this would be a slightly different broadcast because of everything going on. To do his best in saying thank you, saying thank you to us. Like Japan culture is something else. Thank you and your team and your dedication, Mr. Sakurai.
では最初に ARMS
First, what is ARMS? Alright, get that breakdown.
任天堂スイッチの初期の
Competitive action game that was released shortly after the launch of Nintendo Switch.
両腕がバネのようになっている人たち
People were spring like, see, I missed part of this because I was trying to get it to play in 720, which I think I can do now. Because I was trying to get it in 720, during the actual stream, which was going to be hard.
任天堂スイッチの初
I should have had it at 720 before the video even started.
期の頃に出た対戦型アクションゲームで両腕がバネのようになっている人
People with spring-like arms face off against each other.
使い合うというものでした。犬持ちが有名で
It's
すね
famous for the thumbs up grip.
コントローラーを
You grip a Joy-Con controller in each hand and punch like this to control your fighter.
握ってこのようにパンチをするというような操作形態でした。でですね。
Also, I mentioned that their arms are springs. What's that all about?
あの人たち一体何なんでしょうね。
She just has that behind the pillow.
こう伸びると
Their arms extend like
ミュ
this.
ータントなのかサイボーグなのか
There's your thumbnail.
どうもいまいちよくわからなかったので聞いてみた。ミュータントなのか
The thumbnail right there. Boom. Or the mutants,
サイボー
cyborgs.
グなのかどうもいまいちよくわから
I
なか
wasn't
ったの
quite
で
sure, so I asked the development team.
どうやらアームズ能力者っていうの
They said they're individuals who have the arms ability. Are they mutant cyborgs? Gotta love him.
その能力を発揮する
Their arms extend like
手がバネのよ
springs.
うになると
These individuals with the arms ability use their powers.
まあ
Their arms extend like springs. Some characters who don't use their arms.
とにかくそういう
Seems that there's a certain percentage of individuals with this ability.
一定の確率で一定の人数いるというようなタイプの人たちらしいです。でもそのアームズファ
We
イタ
haven't mentioned which arms fighter is joining the
参
battle.
戦するのかっていうことをまだ言ってなかったですよね。参戦ムービー
You'll be able to review a trailer, and you'll get to find out who it is right
ご
now.
覧ください。
Please take a look. And then the world broke. Kirby just eats the bowl as well. So these were new, these were new voice lines for Falcon eating ramen. That he got with Mr. I don't want to butcher his name. With the respected voice actor that also voices Vegeta, Japanese Vegeta, or I should say Japan dub Vegeta, original The sub Vegeta? Bite and Bark were the first ones out. I love this art style too. It's like because it had shadows. Well, would we have really been that bad if Springman was the character? The answer may be yes, but we don't really. I didn't even really see his personality that much, but just seeing how enthusiastic, like look at his tongue lolling out of his mouth. Ninjara came through. Okay, I was wrong when I was first because I thought Twin Tail like didn't make an appearance yet, like among this little fight for it in the beginning. But she was there. Ooh, he got punched out. See, we didn't know who that girl was back there. I was thinking she might have been like a new fighter. But remembering that she actually does own the ramen shop, we knew, or like many probably already knew. Like when you see the eyes, and she gone. They laid out. It was just between Kid Cobra and Twin Tail. So she doesn't have her mask on when she's running the shop. Man, when people saw this, they were like, Twin Tail, get it from her. Ooh. Oh dang, they're just gone. Jeez, she just exploded him out of existence. Are we keeping the tradition of characters getting done in these trailers? But nah, you can't kill off my girl like that though. We didn't see them fall down though. That's dark. Min arms herself. No wait, arms herself. Yeah. Arms herself makes more sense. But yeah, like if we take out the two side platforms, this stage could be viable. Just looking back at this stuff again, like see, we already saw all of this, but just go back over it because why not? Oh, they showed a glimpse of that in the trailer. Her up smash reflects. That's really cool. Like I knew because he said it after the fact, but that's such a cool addition. Everyone coming together. And we can see them in the graphics. Cause see, look at Twin Tail. Oh, she looking nice. but like everybody coming through. So it confirms that they are not done in by the dragon explosions. And they got the dragon beam after the fact. The way it faded out. And then I love how they had just Falcon in the background next. It's so good. Yeah. She's cute. So honestly, thinking about she's the owner of a whole ramen shop at 18. Like businesswoman goals right there. They're saying, oh no, I KO'd Kirby. This CPU level 8 is tough. Masa Potato Samurai while at 0%. Oh no. The character looks really fun to play, but it's going to make me want to throw my controller at the TV when I have to face this character online. When you're expecting a new Smash Bros. Character, but Sakurai starts flexing about his house. It's a very nice house. It's very nice. It's casual flexing. He was not making a big deal. It was like, I, as you can see, like he just started saying, it's like as you can see, I am playing from my home. The two TV setup is actually genius because he says they have multiple games on at the same time to like kind of compete in those games. I was silent for a second because I was listening back to it in this left ear as I do, and he also has TV on at the same time while doing that, which technically you could do if you just play the Switch in your handheld and keep your TV playing. The magic is in that still, but just having two whole TVs. I mean, if you got it like that, you could do that, but yeah, it's it's really neat that he has that setup. And his setup, he has it looks like he has a lot of the systems, if not all of them. Sakurai is a true gamer. Yes, Mr. Sakurai. He is one of us. He loves games and he loves making the games. He has the dedication, and that's what makes him so right for the director of this series. Marth from Melee, I had the longest grab range. Min Min, hold my ramen. Oh wow! Everybody at the beginning of the stream was saying share confirmed for Smash. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna just say this. They're saying Yabuki really just went dot 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 Min Min, and Sakurai said I got you. Yabuki really just went that one. That's honestly what happened. Well, I love how the camera was positioned enough where it wouldn't show the poster back there, or maybe he had the poster down before he got there. Nah, he didn't have the poster there yet because the camera angle looks very similar. Like there was no way they could have like just hid that whole poster beforehand. Yeah, he put the poster up after the fact. At this point, I'm talking to myself, but I'm talking to myself to you guys in the future. I am excited that Min Min got in, cause Min Min really was the kind of unanimously popular pick that everyone wanted, and I'm happy that she is the pick. Like Min Min was my runner up one, and I'm happy that she got in. Like of course we would have wanted Twintel, but to represent what the Arms brand is really about, Min Min makes the most sense. And Mr. Yabuki himself seems to um hold Min Min herself as like maybe the poster character for Arms, or like at the very least the most unique and popular out of the cast. But when they were saying what if it was the protagonist, it says everyone is the protagonist. So it wouldn't be it wasn't really a protagonist deal, but it was just a means of who's the most popular and who the creator of the series wanted in, and could Sakurai implement that well enough? And in his true ways, of course he can. The man is Mr. Sakurai. He is like the mastermind of making the wackiest of characters work in Smash Brothers. But all he needed was the who from Arms is going to be, just that pick, and Min Min, and boom, we got her. But let's see. What else was I gonna like? I don't want to be on here too much longer because I got to go into to work at the 1:30. I don't have it set up on my computer yet to have the live timer thing, or like my live time, so you can't really see it's 11:17 a.m. for me right now. So I would leave at like 12 something, but I still want to, of course, have enough time to, of course, be ready, not just last minute rushing, because that's not recommended. um, excuse me, kids and everyone, for if you have a job and you gotta get there on time. But he said if you search for like I found that line interesting. Like he said if you search for a spring man, you come up with the protagonist of a certain manga. I'm tempted to see what that is now. Let's go back. Let's see. They were saying you might ask why Min Min out of all the fighters from ARMS. To be honest, it's because Mr. Yabuki, the producer of ARMS, said, "I want Min Min." But Sakurai, he admits he was saying that he was actually thinking of Min Min too, but also Ninjara. See, Ninjara also would have been cool, but if it wasn't for Mr. Yabuki's input, then we probably would have gotten Ninjara for the fighter, which I wouldn't have been upset about either. Maybe slightly less so because it wouldn't be a soul girl rep that we've wanted, just not even just to simp for a character, but just to have that diversification, because like female reps in Smash aren't plentiful, so having Min Min as the fighter helps to slowly increase the amount of female characters we have in the game, which is always a great thing. Many of you thinking that Springman is the protagonist, but that doesn't seem to be the case. Mr. Ibuki said, everyone is the protagonist. May show a certain enemy from a certain enemy from a certain manga. Explain the game mechanics. Integrating ARMS into Smash Bros. Ultimate was a very difficult thing to do, but you did it. Create a fighter with an extraordinary fighting style. Who she's strong, weak against is clear. She's very good against heavy, which makes sense. Lighter fighters and fighters who are in the air, like basically, I could see her struggling against Fox a lot because they could just get in combo and she couldn't really do anything about it. Because like if you switched her arm to have like if you switched her the arm with the down B to maybe have Rin Ram and get that nair out, or maybe you could get out of it and like jump and down air in time. Like she does not have the best out of shield options. It looks like, because it looks like if you're holding A for the jabs, it looks like you don't. It looks like the jab won't really be that fast. But tapping A, for the melee attacks, you get kicks. So it'll be interesting to see like the frame data for Min Min's like jab or tilts to really see like what would be the best out of shield option for her. Yeah, Min Min is a really different fighter, and like again, Sakurai has done it again with making someone who is unique to play. I was very curious how they would make an ARMS fighter work, but doggone it, he did it. And the A and B buttons are the left and right arms respectively. I'm kind of wondering if I'll make a certain just make a control setup to have L and R be the left and right. Nah, that'd be too complicated, because then what would my shield be if I did that? I mean, I could just make Z my shield. Then what would A be? Nah, it'd be too complicated if I did all that. Nah, we're keeping the A and B in Smash, and we're gonna keep using the triggers in ARMS themselves. But the fact that she can separately use her left and right arms as smash attacks on the ground, and she can smash attack in the air. That's a series first. I'm not sure. I'm not sure how much she can charge in the air, but the fact that she can use a smash attack in the air is something in itself. But she can use the arms independently or right after each other. So she could like delay another hit, like so she could catch somebody at the end of their air dodge. So if somebody was like on this side and they air dodged through the first arm, she could kind of delay the second arm enough. So so the air dodge would do that, and then they'd be vulnerable again, and then boom, edge guard. So that would really help if there were characters that don't have a lot of like mobility, like characters like Little Mac or Cloud without limit. If they try to get back on stage and they already burn a double jump, it'd be very hard for them to actually get back on stage because Min Min could just use the arms consecutively to do an attack back to back. And especially if you're holding the button after the fact to use the dragon, like the dragon beam after the arm extends, you got another opportunity to attack from afar. So Min Min is definitely a ranged fighter for sure. She is another distance demon. I'm just excited to get a hold of this character. Like I'm glad that she wasn't released immediately, because admittedly I did not have the funds to purchase the second Fighters Pass yet. And then the timing of it actually, Min Min would come out after both of my tournaments, which is it's kind of upsetting because I did want Min Min to release in time for maybe like Friday, so I would have an abundance of people just playing Min Min. um, so like most of my bracket would just be Min Min, which would be hilarious and hype. But the fact that she comes out next week Monday, it gives everyone a chance to get ready for her. Monday is a very weird time too. But her alone will be 5.99, and then of course the Fighters Pass 2 is 29.99. I think it's the six people. Yeah, 5 times 6 is 30. So yeah, the $30 is everything together. And yeah, the fact that we and as far as like talking about the price, he was talking about the 5.99 for the music and the character and the stage and the spirits. $6 is still a very good price tag on each set of these DLC packages. Because yeah, you get the fighter who are very unique each time. You got the music tracks, which 18 Sakurai said himself that they got almost all the music from the game. And and because Arms is already a fighting game, there wasn't much need to arrange the music a new way. But they had a new arrangement for the Grand Prix official theme song and the Ramen Bowl. Of course, they had to for Min Min herself. Cinema Do, Buster Beach, Snake Park, DNA Lab, Via Dulce, Temple Grounds, Naomi Reacted versus Headlock, Arms Grand Prix final battle. Wait, it said two of them were arranged by the original composer, I think.
ついて以下のようになっています。
I didn't quite have it at 100, but let's see. 18 songs in total. Two of them were arranged by by Miss Asahi. Is it Asahi or Asahi? Might be Asahi. Wait, he says it. Let's listen to him. Might be Asahi because it's kind of hard to hear exactly how he says it. Was there any significant need to arrange the music to match the style of Super Smash Bros.? I'm showing their different taunts. And despite its modest $5.99 price tag, The DLC contains nearly all the music from the stages in ARMS. What a delight. I hope you enjoy it. The Min Min Spring Stadium and Music DLC were released on June 29th. If you already have Super Smash Bros. Ultimate Fighters Pass Volume 2, you'll automatically receive it. We only announced one fighter out of the 6 included in Fighters Pass Volume 2. I can't believe there are still 5 more to go. We're working hard on it. So please stay tuned, he says. The next, oh boy, because we still have many discussion videos that we will definitely see, and a couple that we'll make ourselves of like how the rest of the challenger pack will go. Like will it continue to be more Nintendo representatives, or did Min Min set this bar to be, you know, community driven or director driven? Actually, let us be grateful that the creator or the director, Mr. Yabuki, for ARMS loves Min Min just as much as the community does. Because just imagine if he loved Springman or Ribbon Girl to death. How would that have worked? But it just kind of made sense it was gonna be Min Min because she was super popular. She had like custom art done, like hand drawn art done for winning like in-game events and stuff. But yeah, I'm happy that Min Min got the spot. We're seeing it like this now. We're seeing the challenger thing spread out like this now, but just kind of imagine by the end of next year, where all these envelopes are going to be the characters, and some people may hate it. Some people may hate it. Some people may come to love it. Or hate is a strong word. Some people might not like certain ones who get added. But as far as we're getting new content in for the game, I'm all for everybody who gets added in the Smash Ultimate. And there says actual price may vary. All challenger packs will be released by December 31st, 2021. Okay, so they're still holding on to that 2021. So what we also talked about in the discussion stream last night is that Min Min coming out end of June, so middle of the month is this first character. Holiday season could be Challenger Pack 2 to be like announced or released. Well, released by the end of December, I would think. And then this time next year we have the third person. Hold on, wait, I might be wrong. The second person, the end of this year. The third person by this time next year. The fourth person by the end of next year. It worked out better when I was talking about it last night. I might have said the beginning of next year for the third person, and then the middle of the year for fourth, and then the end of next year of the fifth person. But if they didn't release the next person until the end of this year, it'd be kind of hard to get two people back to back at the close to the end of this year and then close to the beginning of next year. It'd be kind of hard to do that, I would think. But hey, maybe they'll have. I mean, they have the resources to do it, but of course, with the way that work environments are, they won't be able to do things as quite as fast as they would like to. But I feel like it may be that since they have the kind of release date of the Joker amiibo in fall, maybe we'll see another presentation in fall, and then that'll have our teaser for when the next challenger pack for Fighters Pass 2 will be a thing. And then we'll get the character by the end of November or December. I'm gonna say maybe by the end of November we'll get the next person. Just so it'll be in time, or in the November, beginning-ish of December. I think the characters usually tend to drop at the end of a month or at the beginning of a month, because Banjo came out like the same day his presentation was, and I think that was like September 7th or something like that. So it was very early on in the month that he came out. Like they had the presentation and then he was like, and he's ready to play today. So I'm not sure if we're gonna pull that for any of these other characters of having the presentation and then immediately letting them be playable after the presentation is over. I doubt, because I think that ruined their servers for like an hour at least. Well, and then also something else I thought of with it being a week in, I don't my replays didn't get deleted when Byleth came out. Like I was concerned about that because I think with every update, usually you have to save your replays. But my replays didn't get deleted this time around when Byleth came out. So I'm not sure if I have to like scramble to save all my replays again to prepare for the update. But I'm gonna do it regardless. So at this point, I have stuff that was left over from the last part of last year, and then everything so far this year. So that's a lot of replays, honestly. But I'm just gonna casually have Smash on and save and replays every chance I get, really. But yeah, I can't really say anything else about it. Like I'm hyped for Min Min. The stage looks great. I love the mechanics that are actually are a part of the stage. I think he like showcases the stage better. Yeah, we go Spring Stadium. Because it looks like there's only the one it looks like there's only the one platform in the middle, and then we have these jumping platforms on either side. Excuse me. Which makes sense because I think in the original Spring Stadium there were some springs around the ring. So that helps us a lot. We would jump up high like this. So you'll just get immediate height. I wonder if you automatically trigger that when you have to recover on the ledge. I think he showed it on the side when he was recovering. He was showing the arms here. Move out Ram Ram. Might have been after. Up air attack, mid air somersault kick. Wait, how did that look again? Her down smash is so stylish looking. Like it's a better anim. It honestly looks like it honestly looks better than the animation Sonic has because I think he goes down the same way with having both legs go out. But she does a whole breakdance to get back up. I think Sonic does the same thing, but it's like it doesn't look as stylistic as this up air attack, which looks a lot like it looks very similar to a few others. Down air is the dive kick. This will shift the timing of the fall, allowing me to land faster. Arm special is the arms jump. You can jump at an angle. He was showing it off stage too. Arms hook off the stage, yeah. They didn't really show it, but if you land an arms hook against a person, I think it's just a hitbox. I don't think it grips them like Byleth's does. He had the dragon mouth just kind of clips onto the end of it, and he didn't even show the recovery on the normal version of the stage. Yeah, this is the Omega variant. So we see the recovery on that, but we don't see how like ledge getting up will work on the standard stage. Unless he actually does show that in the fight he does. I think even then he didn't have the platforms on there. Maybe the hazards are off. Nope, there we go. Okay, so Captain Falcon kind of just went over it, but nothing really came out of it. It looks like they react at certain points. I'm not really sure. I'm not really sure how the two things on the side are gonna work as far as the recovery. But this stage looks like the most valuable out of every DLC character we've gotten so far. Like I honestly think this stage could be legal, and I am all about it. Cause they could easily just hazards off, and then it's just got one small platform in the middle. Like it's got the bars at the top, like that might interrupt certain kills if you get launched a certain way, maybe. But I definitely see this stage being legal if you turn the hazards off. Yo, Ryan came through. What's good? Says you already know I'm always glad right now. I'm a fake fan, bro, but I don't care. Man, we are here for it. Men for the win-win. I only started playing the full game of Arms 2 days ago, but we like I said in that stream and in the discussion stream, like I've been like a silent fan of Arms ever since it came out. Like I was super excited to play the game when it was first announced because I just loved how it looked and the premise of it being a long-ranged fighter. It looked so interesting. And I did participate in the global test punch that happened in 2018. When they did the first test punches, I didn't have a Switch yet, so I was sad boy because I couldn't play the demo quite yet. But when I got my Switch in that September 2017, oh, and they released another round of test punches for Arms. Oh, it was over. I played in that and I streamed that, but I lost that stream. So I actually did play this game 2 years ago ish, I guess, and I played. I think I fared decently well. I was using the motion control scheme at that point. My my gameplay stream 2 days ago, I was using the Pro controller because it's just a lot more consistent. But I loved the gameplay then, and I loved it when I played it the other day. I just didn't play it in between that time span of that year or two because I wanted to stream the full game and I didn't get the full game until later. I think I got it like middle last year. But it was just so much that came out, so many other things and so many other circumstances that just kind of prevented me from streaming it for some reasons. But we finally did it. We finally did it. What was the other day? Today's Monday. We finally did it. We finally played it Saturday night, and I had a blast. Ryan says I have Etika to thank for that. Bless Etika. We we actually we know that Etika is popping off from the grave. Continue to rest in peace, Etika. We know he is popping off from the grave from Min Min being in this game. Ryan says man's props happy AF right now. I know he is. Man, she got in. Min Min got in. Oh boy. And she looks so good. Like just like the model looks great. Her moveset is unique enough that it encapsulates arms very well, but it still worked its way into smash seamlessly. Using the two arms separately, you can smash attack on the ground and in the air. You can change the arms with being her down special. Can't remember what actually the side special is. I think the side special just might be. I think the side special just you able to control the arms, like just. I think the side special is just you being able to throw the arms out and kind of adjust them. Mash A plus B, the consecutive smash attacks. I was just trying to go into the. Okay, there we go. Side Bs. To control the arms, you can use the neutral special or side special. Okay, so neutral and sides are the same, which I'm pretty sure Game Explain called that. There's also the up and down special. They're quite distinct, however. Arms change. So there's three different ones. You can use the dragon, the rimram, or the megavolt, which I think is just her default set, so that makes a lot of sense. Sakurai was like pop pop pop. That's the sound effect.
時にでも操作が可能な状態だったらパッパッパッパッと切り替えることが可能です。
Alright, this arm is a great way to keep your opponents on their toes. It moves relatively fast, and when you attack, the ring gets released. The ring has like hit detection for a short time after it's released. I'm not sure if that means like it's that it kind of like homes in, kind of. So relatively wide range, but the power is low. And I think the switched one, the next one was the. Yeah, it's great at edge guarding. That's going to be so good. Megawatt is the super strong one, but it's slow. And I think the last one is just another dragon. So I think the dragon one is the fastest. Megawatt good for KOs. Dragon has pretty straightforward features. Yeah, keep holding it down and a laser will shoot out. I think that applies for both arms. So yeah, this is gonna be. This is gonna be wild. How long have I been streaming? Because I feel like I should end this. An hour and 47 minutes. So that's that's fair. Slightly longer than the actual discussion stream. Sorry, y'all just hearing me with with, with apparently some stuff in my nose that I'm not gonna blow on camera, of course. Excuse me for just a moment. Alright, I'm back. But yeah, this is a wrap for this stream. I am very excited. I'm very happy that we got the popular character in. It it was popular among the fans and it was popular among the director himself. The director being Mr. Yabuki of ARMS. So I guess the I guess the way you could say it is that great minds think alike. We love the character that the director loves. So it just worked out because that's literally the reason why Min Min was chosen. It's because it was like I want Min Min. Gray start screens. Let's have some music playing in the background. And then while I got Ryan here, what do you think of them adding Vault Boy as the crazy me costume? Yeah, there we go. Arms OSTs first. Ryan says, bro, check my Discord for my reaction. Oh, okay. Alright, we will do that. He's like, Vault who? Oh, Via Dulce's Lollipop stage, alright. was the popping up? Yeah. Oh man, we see it. He's like, cause like Vault who? Let's see if I can change it to be what is my? I think, yeah, full desktop is my next source. He's like, yo, I haven't called it. Let's go. For a minute, he's like, well, not really. I'm just happy. She's one of the characters I was most interested in. No, my Hollow Knight. Bro, but for real, for a game I don't really like playing, just keeps on giving. I really need to just get back into playing casually. This game is effing beautiful. Besides all of his competitive flaws. We're gonna say like the not playing in a competitive sense. Cause at its roots, Smash is still very fun to play as a party fighter. But yeah, it's 11:50. I've managed to talk for almost 2 hours like I didn't think I would, but here we are as as usual. But yeah, thank you everybody for tuning in to this reaction and impressions slash discussion-ish stream for the ARMS character who we now know as Min Min. What do you guys think of this? What do you guys think of this character inclusion? I do have to adjust the questions of the streams to be what do you think of what do you think of the presentation and who we got as the representative of of ARMS in Smash, and yeah, just what did you think, and who you were excited for next? Are you ready to cop the new amiibo that got announced? Because I am. So if you enjoyed this video, go ahead and smash that like button. I really appreciate it. It shows it shows the support and it helps the algorithm. Comment down below anything you would like to. If you think comment what you think about about my stream, what you thought about the presentation. What you think about Sakurai's house, because this man is actually true living. And is there anything else you would like to that is either complimentary or constructive? I'm happy to get any comments. I just love the interaction. If you are new here or you have yet to do me a huge favor and subscribe, and ring that bell to be notified the minute I go live next. Currently, I have 529 subscribers last I checked, and the goal is to hit 550 by the end of this month. Let's try to keep up the momentum, and let's hit some goals. Let's do it together. I appreciate everybody who has been watching so far, and I appreciate every subscriber to this point. But it would be PogChamp if we could hit that. All right, not Viper. Ryan was saying I might actually play more and just vibe. I think I'm gonna give it a try come next week. All right, cool. And then you said I have a good one, my man. I'm sure we'll talk more about it later. Oh yeah, we're gonna talk about this a lot later. But I just gotta be getting off here so I can be heading out to work. But yes, like, comment, subscribe if you would like to. If you want to keep on following my stuff. Speaking of following my stuff, like and follow my Facebook page if you are interested in knowing when updates will be coming. When you want to know updates and when more content will be coming to the channel. I post things on that Usually when I'm thinking of streaming X game or X video, I usually say it over there. And my Facebook page also houses a lot of my older streams, ranging from 2017 to last year. So if you want to see my start and kind of how I've evolved, and just interested in seeing more of my stuff in general, then that Facebook page is where you is where you should be. And speaking of where you should be, if you want to have a faster means of to talk with me or people like Ryan here, then consider joining my Discord server. I have channels set up for Smash resources, discussion, and just getting Smash matchmaking if you want to get some friendlies or serious games in training wise. And I also have the general stuff like for just talk and venting, advice, like life advice, work advice, and all that good stuff, scholastic help, and a lot of other neat things that I have set up in my server. So if you're interested in any of that and you want to find out some things behind the scenes before the Facebook page, in most cases, then use the link below in the description to join my Discord server. Be more than happy to have you. So, with all that said, I think I am done here. Have an amazing rest of your day or night, depending on where you are. Stay safe. God bless. This has been Rhett, aka RhettMaster96, and I'm signing out for now, but not forever. Stay tuned for some more Smash coverage, more Smash discussion, more Nintendo gameplay, and discussion impression stuff, reactions, and more. And I will see you guys next time. Oh, and thanks for watching. But yeah, thank you so much for watching again, and I will see you guys next time.